It's Thanksgiving morning in Sedalia, Missouri, and we are at the CHS Turkey Trot. This event is at the location of the County Distributing Eagleview Drive right here in Sedalia. It's an annual event that has been happening for years and years, and the event includes a 5K, a 1 mile run walk, and a gobbler dash for children from the ages of 3 to 9 years old.
I was afraid I would.
Hello!
What are we doing here today?
We are turkey trotting.
Okay, and why is amateur radio turkey trotting?
Well, we are the communications center for Turkey Trot today. Thank you very much. It's going to be a great day.
What does the Turkey Trot Center do?
We have eyes on runners at all times to ensure their safety and well-being.
We are here providing support with our ham radio stuff. We're a local club, the Spark Amateur Radio Club, and we are keeping eyes on the runners. We're reporting details of when people pass us, and we're having a great time. It's the second year we've done it, and it's quickly becoming our favorite event every year. So here are some highlights from the event.
The race will begin shortly. This is K0QI.
Hey, I'm Brett, W0VK, and I am here on site at the Turkey Trot 2022, and I'm here with Paul Bikert. Paul, tell us a little bit about the event today.
Hi there. Well, I'll tell you what, this is an event where we raise money for Center for Human Services, and we've done it for over 14 years. This is our 14th year, and we grew from about 60 people the first year to we had over 500 pre-registered today. So it's a great event. We do a 1 mile and a 5K event.
Hey, that's exciting. Well, Paul, we are so happy to be here with the Sedalia Pettis County Amateur Radio Club. We are here providing communications for the event. We were spotted out along the route. Every competitor today was under our eyes, so we were able to observe them, make sure that they were functioning as they healthy as they should be. If they needed assistance, we were there to provide services for them. So we could have made a call in, we could have gotten somebody there to help them come on in. So I can rest assured tell you that everybody here made the event today very healthy.
We were very thankful for the service you provide, because if somebody does have an issue, we like to get some help to them immediately. Fortunately, we've not had that recently, so but you never know. And we want to make sure people are safe and remain healthy.
All right. Well, we're glad to be part of the event today. It was an exciting event, and if you wasn't here, you should have been. It was a great time today.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Turkey Trot! Your name?
Steve, K-E-0-C-Y-W.
There you go. Doc, W3MEB. And we are coming to you from the lovely Budweiser plant out here in Sedalia today, where we set up a command post for an operation of monitoring and assisting the people with the local turkey trot for Sedalia. We had 16 members out here today, everybody radioactive, and they were able to make comms support with us, and we kept a running log of what was going on. What was also unique about this setup is that we instituted APARS, Automatic Positioning Reporting System, so we could locate where the different people were. Steve was able to sit here and he monitored and did some work on some radios while we were here. What else do you got to say, Steve?
Not a whole lot. You pretty well got it nailed.
Usually when you have a local operation, you want to go ahead and use Simplex. Everybody should be able to be contacted with it. We can still keep the repeater open for other emergency traffic that's going on. We don't want to tie the repeater up for a thing like that. This was a long-range thing, you know, like 15 miles down the road. We put people out there to stand and watch by. Yeah, we'd go to the repeater. But because of close proximity, I think what we have, no more than 4 miles, 5 miles?
If that, and there was very, very little scratchiness. Everybody was, had perfect signals.
So didn't have to use high power for anybody or anything else like that, but the communications went along flawless. Everybody was readable, and they did their job. They reported where the runners were at. They reported any hazards on the road, such as we had 1 or 2 vehicles that came on the track that were there. We also had the status of where the first runners and last runners were, so we could report it to the people at the beginning and end of the race. So every little bit of communication out there in the field was brought back through the communications trailer and also through the person who was actually running the race, the incident commander, which was Richard. And I think we did a good job. We had a good time. And again, it showed a need for a mobile command post, and it's an exercise in to use this. Hopefully we'll never have to use it for an emergency, but at least we have the experience of pushing the key on the radio and seeing how well the radios get out.
Well, I tell you what, we had a wonderful day here running the communications for the Children's Therapy Center, or I should say Center for Human Services. It's our second year doing it. Had a great participation from our members. We manned the course today, had 15 checkpoints to where we could keep track of all the runners, and it's just something that our club loves to do, and we look forward again to doing it next year.
Hey, hi Brett.
Hey, Susan, good to see you. This has been such a great event. It's starting to wind down. As you can see, the finish line, the last folks are coming in. The event's been awesome. A lot of people here today. Tell us a little bit about what's going on and what it is.
Well, first of all, thank you to the Ham Radio Club for supporting us. This is the 14th year that we've put this on to benefit the Center for Human Services. We are a non-for-profit headquartered in Sedalia, but we now reach out to 50 counties across the state of Missouri. We provide programs and services for people with developmental, intellectual, and physical disabilities and low-income families. So we are in 50 counties. We serve about 9,000 people. We have a staff of close to 450 staff. And Paul Bikert and the folks at County Distributing host this event to help us fulfill the need where monies are needed, where there aren't federal or state dollars, to help with adaptive equipment, the literacy program, transportation for folks that go to work. Lots of different program areas need additional funding. So events like this help us to support the center's programs and services.
Wow, Susan, what a day to have an event like this, to celebrate all the work you guys do, behind the scenes. This makes it fun.
Well, through the generosity of many sponsors and of course our host, County Distributing, the Budweiser plant, we are able to put this on. I think today we had 40 additional people that signed up on the Eventbrite site. So with the pre-registration and same-day registration, I think we're at close to 550 people, which is incredible for a holiday and a little drizzle, but it's warm. And people came from multiple states. They come home for Thanksgiving, and a lot of families have made this a family tradition to come out and support the cause, and then they have guilt-free eating the rest of the day.
Hey, well, we love that. We love to be able to eat what we want after an event like this, and so what a great event, and glad to be part of this. As the president of the Sedalia Amateur Radio Club, we are just excited to be here. We had eyes on all the runners.
Oh, that was amazing.
It's really cool to listen to the communication amongst our folks, our club members.
And they were cheerleaders, and they helped me on the route. I can't tell you, safety is number one. And to have your club here, in that aspect, I slept a lot better last night.
Well, that's cool.
So thank you to the 11 members and the trailers here. That's great. So thank you, and come back.
All right. Well, thank you. We had a great time.
Good.